Welcome to Ford Racing 3.
Yep, it's got to that point. So if you are currently in the racing community, you will know that games are very, very dry at the moment. And you know, when you're making daily videos, I can't just be making videos on Need for Speed all the time and, you know, going back to dirt. I want to mix things up. It's all about variation on this channel. So I was looking through my Steam library and I saw Ford Racing 3. I then decided to look at the reviews for this game. And let's just say they weren't amazing. On the Metacritic, if you go onto the user score, there's like 4 people who just like praise this game, saying like, I love Fords and the people who drive them or something like that. Very weird bunch of people who play this game. And there's also not any options to make it HD or widescreen. I'm literally playing how you're seeing it right now. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and press enter and see what Ford Racing 3 is all about. So we've got quick race, single player, multiplayer, and options and stuff. We're going to see if multiplayer works. Right. You actually need to put an IP address in. Right, so with that being said, I guess we're going to go ahead go into single player, and hopefully there's something in here. So we've got Ford Competition, Ford Challenge, Ford Collection, Driver Details, and Save Game. I don't know what any of this means.
Ford Competition allows you to compete in a series of competitions. Winning the competitions allows you to collect vehicles and tracks for your Ford collection.
Okay. I guess we're doing that then. So if we go into our Ford collection now, have we actually got anything? Can you please shut up? I'm so confused. I don't know what's going on. Right, I guess we're going to go into Ford Competition then. Why does she explain it every single time I go in? I don't need you to explain it.
Movie car chases.
What was the point in that? I can read. I have eyes. You don't have to say everything after I... Anyway, we're just going to go straight into it. Okay, so there's a lot of cars we need to collect now. Nothing particularly modern. They all seem to be old cars. So we're going to go ahead and use the 6-day Mustang. Oh my god, this girl needs to shut up. I will say it's got more cutscenes than Horizon 3 has. Oh god. 1 and go. Apparently I over-revved it, shit. So this game is called Ford Racing 3. I'm assuming Ford wanted this game to be made. So why on earth does the Mustang handle like a boat? Surely, if you're going to promote your own cars, you wouldn't want them to feel like a boat. Because the physics in this game are really, really weird. This game probably does have Xbox 360 controller support, but honestly, I didn't want to risk it. What are the how do we switch cameras in this game? I'm a bit confused. I think spacebar's handbrake and the arrow keys are going stuff. Well, I know the arrow keys are working because I'm driving, but I don't actually know any of the other controls. I will say the physics aren't actually awfully bad. They're very, very heavy. I'm not sure if that's the characteristic of the car or the physics, but they're not awfully bad. They're not awfully bad. The AI though, as you saw from the swerve at the start, that's a different story. And the graphics, this game came out in 2005. So I can definitely say it hasn't, you know, stood the test of time. Considering, you know, games like Need for Speed Most Wanted and Midnight Club came around in the same times, yeah, this hasn't held up. I'm actually really bored. What the fuck did I just do? What the fuck? I'm not even sure if that's picking up on the recording. Okay, I had low expectations coming into this, and I can say those low expectations have been met. I like on the license plate, it literally just says California and then muscle. That's all it says. I am mastering these physics right now. Look at how fast I'm going through these. We're losing them on the map right now. Oh, look at that drift. Yes, 286 feet. Let's go. Oh, what? What the hell were those physics then? What the fuck? I bounced off the rock. Right, well, that was the first race one. Seemed pretty easy, to be honest.
You win!
This bitch is really annoying me. Don't tell me it's a tournament. Next, oh, it's a tournament. It's a tournament. Why on earth does it say retire from competition? Why couldn't you just say Ford tournament and make it easy for everyone? Right, this next track is called The Lost Village. I'm gonna have to clickbait out of this title. Like, there's no way anyone's gonna want to watch Ford Racing 3. I'm literally, in the title, it's literally gonna be, this game is better than Forza. Like, that's the only thing I can think of. What the fuck is going on? I actually... Am I hallucinating? Am I taking mushrooms? What's going on? I think there was a short... I don't really know where we are at the minute. I'm pretty sure this was called The Lost Village. I don't know what this reminds me of, but it definitely doesn't remind me of a lost village. I'm not sure what this is trying to replicate. Are we in China right now, or are we in the middle of some type of industrial estate? Now we've gone back to the middle of England somewhere. The physics when you go off-road, literally, all it does is go slower, and it delays the input. So when I press right on the keyboard, it waits a second and then actually does it. This is the type of game that I would see in the pre-order basket, and it's like, you can buy 2 for 99p. That's what this reminds me of. It'd be really interesting to find out what the budget would be on this game. Look at those realistic trees. They look so realistic. Right, I'm sick of this. Can I get into a different car, please? The song is giving me a headache. Please tell me that's the end. I don't care if I've lost the collab. Please tell me this is the final round. I can't handle this anymore. I'm not gonna lie, one thing I do kind of want to try is messing around with that Ford GT. I think the Ford GT would be a really OP car in this game. This is what Forza need to do, like, current day. You know how Porsche back in the day had that Porsche exclusive Need for Speed game and they got the rights to Need for Speed and stuff? Forza just needs to do that with Ford. They bought a fucking Ford GT for the office, so I don't see any reason why not. Let's get Ford Racing 3 remastered. I'm dying inside. I understand you Americans like driving in circles. I don't. You know what? The last track was really interesting. I actually really enjoyed that track. It was different. I was going through, you know, the US, then I was in China, and then I was in the middle of a landfill site. This is literally just a circle with trees and a highway. Although it seems like a nice place to live. That's just something I would like to point out.
Car collected.
Oh, out of all the cars we could have won.
Car collected.
Wait, have we got all of them?
Pack collected. Cup collected. Competition on.
She needs to shut up, I swear to God. Right, if I go to quick race, do I get to pick the car?
Race.
I guess that's a no. I don't really particularly want to drive this. What the fuck of what is happening to the tyres? On that note, I think I'm going to end today's video. If you guys enjoyed Ford Racing 3, make sure to go ahead and hit the like, subscribe. And with that being said, you guys have been awesome. Stay safe and peace.